Gift for Mr. Abbott.
Governor Abbott knows what he's doing. He's playing games with people's lives. He's creating this artificial crisis in D.C. and New York.
A politically charged standoff over immigration between Texas Governor Greg Abbott and the administration of Mayor Eric Adams.
We need some of those states that have been giving people one-way tickets. We need them to understand that this must be a partnership in this country.
For weeks, Governor Abbott sent buses carrying migrants from Texas to Washington, D.C., arguing more cities need to take responsibility for people crossing the border into his state. Abbott says Texas has sent more than 6,000 migrants to Washington, D.C., declaring Thursday,
"There are more buses on the way."
And just hours later, early Friday morning, a bus pulled into Port Authority Terminal. On board, 50 migrants, including families with children, all sent on a one-way bus trip by Governor Abbott to New York City.
2 of them required medical attention. One of them a very young patient that was diabetic and did not have treatment for quite a while because there was no refrigeration in the detention centers.
When the bus from Texas arrived, volunteers were standing by from the group Grannies Respond. The volunteers tell Pix 11 News some of the migrants initially had no idea the bus was headed for New York.
They had a long bus ride and they were very tired.
Migrants who choose to stay in New York City will be placed in local shelters. But Catherine Cliff with the Legal Aid Society says the city shelters are already overwhelmed.
A lot of families were sleeping in the building because the city had not planned for an increase in demand this summer, which had nothing to do with migrants.
Now the city is turning to the federal government for help.
We need funds to help us pay for emergency housing.
In a statement, Governor Abbott called New York City the ideal destination for the migrants who were just brought here by bus. Governor Abbott also added they can receive an abundance of city services that Mayor Eric Adams has boasted about. Reporting outside the Port Authority bus terminal, Ayana Harry, Pix 11 News.